Hey Al, how's it going? Ladies and gentlemen, Big Al 1982 is what is he again? Oh right, he's on the collab channel that I'm on. Actually, he's our master and commander, Big Al 1982. He submitted some questions for the Q&A that I'm doing right here. So let's see what he wants to know about. Question number one: 5 directors you would like to have a meal with, where all your questions can be answered. Now, Al, you didn't specify only living directors. I assume, since this is a hypothetical question, directors who aren't alive anymore qualify. So in that case, I'd have to start off with David Lynch, because there's a lot that I'd like to know about the films that he's done. I wouldn't know where to start, but I'd want some questions answered. Robert Altman and Stanley Kubrick are 2 guys who aren't alive anymore. They just seem like they would be really, really good conversationalists. Just very easygoing and smart guys. Love to be able to chat with them. And another couple of guys who are, of course, still around, Steven Soderbergh and Richard Linklater. There's other guys as well that I'd love to hear from, like Scorsese, and Tarantino. I worry about Tarantino sort of dominating the conversation over anyone, maybe being a little bit too loud and obnoxious. He's a funny guy, yeah, but for a low-key vibe, let's stick with Linklater and Soderbergh. Also, I think Robert Rodriguez would be a good guy to hang out with. But I don't really have a lot of questions about his movies. The other guys, though, yeah, definitely. Oh, in case there was some confusion, I am well aware that David Lynch is actually still among the living. Question number 2. One film you wish you could have been a part of. Director, actor, or just an extra, any job, big or small. Well, if it was a film that exists right now, then I'm not sure I would want to replace the director. Because if it's a good film, then obviously the director is a very important part of that. But as an actor, I'm thinking, I don't know what you make of this, but I would like to have played Adam Sandler's part in The Wedding Singer, because he gets romantic with Drew Barrymore, and Drew Barrymore is awesome. She's married now, so no chance for me there. But yeah, that would be great. And Drew Barrymore. I mean, Adam Sandler would be fun to hang out with as well. So maybe I just want to play another guy in that scene. But the chance to have like romantic scenes with Drew Barrymore, that would be great. But other than that, it would be like a case of me trying to improve on what someone else has done. And I can't really think of anyone off the top of my head except for maybe Hayden Christensen in the Star Wars prequels. I would like to play his part, or better yet, cast an English actor in that role rather than an American, because I think that the guy who played Vader at the end of Jedi was English, and so it would make more sense to have a young English guy play Anakin. But what do I know? Last movie you saw you wish you hadn't. Okay, I've got a list of movies that I have seen recently. And the last movie that I saw that I didn't like was Resident Evil Retribution. But I am glad that I saw it. It's not like I regret seeing it. I just didn't like it as much as the other ones. And then there's, what else? Cosmopolis. Now, I'll see anything by Cronenberg, but he's kind of disappointed me lately. Let's see. The Bourne Legacy, I kind of felt like that was a waste of time. And The Mechanic. The Mechanic was on cable, but I don't. It was. It's the one with it's not the old one. It's the new one. So that one I probably could have done without. And Safe House with Denzel Washington. That was better than I thought it would be, but still not very good. So those are the recent ones that I didn't like that much. Last actor or actress who stood out in a role to you. I'm really liking Emma Watson, The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I think she's like Drew Barrymore levels of adorableness these days. None of the Harry Potter movies I've been super crazy about. There's a few that I've liked. But seeing her play this part was just great. She's terrific. And there's other people in the movie that are as good as well. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing her in much more as she, gets more experience and just expands her repertoire a bit. Ezra Miller also in that movie is also really good. But he's got like the comic relief part for the most part. Let's see. And finally, Al's last question is, if you could recommend any movie for anyone to watch what would it be? I think everyone should give Timecode a chance. Timecode is a review that I did for the collab channel a while ago. It was last year sometime. It got deleted. Yeah, it's one of those really great experiments that just, I think, is lots and lots of fun. There's 4 cameras going simultaneously. Each camera is not cutting away at any point. They're all on screen at the same time, and you get to see sort of 4 different views of everything that's happening throughout the entire movie. The sound drops in and out on each one of them, so to draw your focus. But yeah, I think everybody ought to give Timecode a chance, because I think that's a really fun movie. Al, thanks very much for your questions. Appreciate it, and I will see you on your next video. Oh, by the way, anyone who hasn't subscribed to Movie Reviewers 100, please do so. This week is Susan Sarandon week. Al's got his video up, and EJ did his video on Bull Durham. Yes, what did Al do? Alfie, right. And I'm going to be doing Cloud Atlas because she's in that one. So see you all then. Thanks again, Al.